All right, this is journal page 370, section 16.1. Write the product using exponents. So let's not make this any harder than it needs to be. It did not say evaluate. We just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fours multiplied together, which makes this 4 to the 5th power. Number 2. We have 1, 2, 3 negative 1/8 multiplied together. So that would be negative 1/8 to the 3rd power. Just joking, you got to put that in parentheses, or else it wouldn't be negative 1/8. It would have just applied to the 1/8. And actually, it would have only applied to that 1. So put it in parentheses, or it's wrong. Number 3. I have 2 5s multiplied together, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 negative x's. So 5 squared negative x in parentheses to the 4th power. I don't need to put a multiplication symbol in there because they're next to each other. It's implied multiplication. Number 4, 2 9s, 9 squared, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 y's. 9 to the 2nd, y to the 6th. Here we're evaluating. So for number 5, 10 to the 3rd power means 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. Number 6, negative 7 to the 4th power. Well, I have 4 negatives there. An even number of negatives is going to leave me with a positive, so it's going to be positive. And so I really have negative 7 times negative 7 times negative 7 times negative 7. Well, negative 7 times negative 7 is 49 times another negative 7 times negative 7, which is another 49. And 49 times 49 2401. Positive. Number 7, negative 1/6 to the 5th power. Now that negative is outside the parentheses, so it's just the 1/6 that is going to be to the 5th power, and then we'll apply that negative at the end. So negative 1/5 to the 1/6 to the 5th power is negative 1/6 times 1/6 times 1/6 times 1/6 times 1/6. And 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. And 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 is 7,776. And it's going to be negative, which I didn't leave a lot of room for a negative in there, but I know you will because you're smarter than I am. So negative 1 over 7,776. Number 8. 3 plus 6 times negative 5 squared. Well, that negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. So 3 times 6, 3 plus 6 times 25. Multiplying comes before addition. 6 times 25 is 150, which will be 153. Number 9, it's all in absolute value symbols. So whatever we have here on the inside, it's going to be positive because of the absolute value symbols. Unless, of course, it ends up being 0, in which case it wouldn't be positive, but it'd be impossible to have a negative. So let's see how this works out. We have negative 1/3 times 1 to the 10th power plus 9 minus 2 to the 3rd power. Simplifying down here, we'd have negative 1/3, and let's do what's in parentheses here. Exponents come first. 1 to the 10th power is just 1. Plus 9 minus, and 2 to the 3rd power is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Still going here. Negative 1/3 times 1 plus 9 is 10 minus 8 is 2. Negative 1/3 times 2 is negative 2/3 in absolute value symbols, so our answer is just 2/3. And then number 10, a foam toy is 2 inches wide. It doubles in size for every minute it is in water. Write an expression for the width of the toy after 5 minutes. What is the width after 5 minutes? So it keeps doubling, so we'd have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 1 minute, it would double. 2 minutes, so it starts at 2. In 1 minute, it would double. In 2 minutes, times 2 again. In 3 minutes, in 4 minutes, in 5 minutes. So it started at 2 at times 0. So we already have a 2. Every minute, it doubles. So we have 5 minutes. So 1 double, 2 double, 3 double, 4 double, 5 double. So we actually have 2 to the 6th power here. And 2 to the 6th power is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 64. Write the width after 5 minutes, 64 inches. Awesome. Well, have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.